I mean, the deck is doing things. YouTube, what up, 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 what up. So we have a Boros Zacama deck. I haven't played Zacama in, I don't even know how long. It's probably been like 2 years since I played. I want to say it had to have been like Ollie Eldrazi's Chromatic Black deck, I think was the last time I even touched Zacama. So initially I started with adding in green and doing a bunch of ramp, and then I had 80 card Yorion deck, and it just kind of was like, it was kind of shitty. So decided to make it Boros. Since we were using Lotus Field to tap for any color mana, it was pretty easy to actually cast Zacama. Wasn't really a big deal. So first of all, we do have Mazemind Tome in here. Artifact. Tap it to put a page counter on it to scry 1. This is great. Early game, just kind of smooths out your draws. Later on in the game, or even early, if you don't have, like, if you put this down turn 2, turn 3, you don't have anything to play, you can just tap it and pay 2 to draw an extra card. Boom, extra card. It's pretty easy. Again, if you don't have anything else to spend your mana on, might as well draw an extra card. But when there are 4 more page counters on it, you exile the tome and you gain 4 life. So this is pretty good against aggro if you can live that long. But with the amount of control that we kind of have in this deck, it's not really that difficult most of the time, as long as you get your board wipes. Which ended up kind of being an issue here, which is a little bit worrisome because we're running 8 board wipes. So I was very surprised that we were running into board wipe issues. Next one, we have Mind Stone. It's just 2 colorless ramp, tap, add a colorless, or pay 1, tap, sacrifice it to draw a card. Again, late game, it's just to draw a card. Early game, it's just to ramp up into something big, like our super top end being like Ulamog, Zacama, Ugin, Sunbird's Invocation, something big. So it's good for both early and late game. Then we have Blood Sun. If you're new to the channel, this is one of my favorite cards. If I'm running red, I will most likely always be running Blood Sun just because it shuts down so much stuff in Historic. Blood Sun, 3 mana. When it enters battlefield, draw a card. All lands lose all abilities except mana abilities. So you can no longer scry when the land enters the battlefield. Your Lotus Field doesn't have hexproof. It doesn't come into play untapped, or it doesn't come into play tapped, and you don't have to sacrifice 2 lands. You don't have to shock in lands, they just come into play untapped. Field of the Dead doesn't get zombies. Castles can't be activated. A Flipped Azcanta does nothing. Ghost Quarter, Field of Ruin, Blast Zone, like everything, almost every single deck has a land that they can activate. Blood Sun shuts down all of it, which is very cool. Then we have Deafening Clarion. This is just our turn 3 board wipe. Pretty much deals 3 damage to every creature. This is good. Later on in the game, this can also be even better because we can give all of our creatures lifelink. So if we end up getting something big like a Zacama out, or our Ulamog, if they haven't already surrendered at this point, we can give it lifelink, swing in, gain 10 life, or gain 9 life, or gain 3 life alternatively from Golos. It's not that bad, but usually we'll use it for a board wipe. Then we have 4 Shatter the Skies. Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, then destroy all creatures. This is amazing with Ulamog because Ulamog is indestructible. So you draw a card, and then you destroy all the creatures, and then you just swing in for free. Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. I don't really like this card in this deck because it's a 2-color deck. The reason I even put him in this deck is because when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put that onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. This enables us to find the Lotus Field and just put it into play. Amazing. So if you already have a Blood Sun out, you just play Golos, and it's 5 mana to put 3 land onto the board. It's pretty powerful. Now, if we have 3 Lotus Fields on the board, we can then activate Golos. Is it great? Not. I mean, it's okay, but we don't really care about it too much. It doesn't do a whole lot for us, and that's why I don't like it a lot. The only reason I like it is to catch that Lotus Field. There's really only, there's Golos, and then there's a couple green creatures that allow you to do it. I really like the, there's a Hydra that does it. I think there's a couple small creatures that allow you to do it. If you sacrifice a forest, you can look for a land. So, but it's just, I didn't want to go into green, because when we added green, it just went to shit. So I think Golos was our only option, our only real option. But again, I still don't really like it. Sunbird's Invocation, again, another one of my favorite cards. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, again, this doesn't work with Golos, because Golos, you pay all that mana, the 5 different colors and the 2 colorless, exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana cost. So you're never actually casting these cards. And then Sunbird's Invocation, whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards from your library, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. You may cast a spell with converted mana cost X or less from among those cards, revealed that way without paying its mana cost. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Again, Golos doesn't really do anything for us outside if we play another Sunbird's Invocation or an Ugin, Zacama, Ulamog. So in order for Sunbirds to be amazing, if we cast an Ulamog, so Ulamog is 10 colorless, right? We'll go into what the card does in a minute, but it's 10 colorless. So then if we have Sunbird's Invocation out, we look at the top 10 cards of our library, 10 fucking cards, and we can cast anything from that that's 10 or less mana, which is everything in our deck. So we can get a free Zacama out, we can get a free Ugin, we can get a free Golos, free Sunbirds, we can get basically whatever we want out. So it's great. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, 8 colorless, 7 loyalty planeswalker. It's +2, deals 3 damage to any target. This is great against planeswalkers, creatures going face, because face is the place. You have a -X, where exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That is 1 or more colors. This kind of sucks because it does get rid of our Blood Sun, but hopefully at that point we have already put down a Lotus Field or 2. But again, we also have 4 Blood Sun, so it's not a big deal. And then the -10, so if you can have Ugin for 2 turns, his -10 is you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. This is amazing. Again, if we have Blood Sun out, we put 7 permanents, we can get like a few Lotus Fields off it, we just play in a ton of cards, and then we can just cast a bunch of stuff as well. Then we have Zacama, so we can cast Zacama from an Ulamog, we can get it from a Ugin +10. But Zacama, fantastic card. It's a 9/9, a Vigilance, Reach, Trample. It sucks because it's not indestructible, so it pretty much dies instantly. But when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, untap all lands you control. Now that part's important when you cast it. So Sunbird's Invocation, may look at the top X cards. From among the cards revealed this way, you cast that spell. So you're actually casting the spell. So if you cast an Ulamog, and you have Sunbirds out, and you reveal a Zacama, you can cast Zacama, which then untaps all your lands, which can be absolutely obscene. But when it comes into play, it untaps all your lands, and then it has a few abilities, which Zacama is amazing. So 2 colorless and red, deals 3 damage to target creature. I wish this actually hit planeswalkers as well, or face, but at least planeswalkers. Then the other one is 2 colorless and a green, destroy target artifact or enchantment. This is very good against shrine decks. 2 colorless and a white, you gain 3 life. This can be very good, but by the time you need to gain 3 life, it could be over, but it just kind of depends on where you're at. Great card. Great card. Ulamog, whenever you cast the spell, exile 2 target permanents. That's just when you cast it. It doesn't even have to resolve. It's just when you cast it. So it's great. Whenever Ulamog attacks, defending player exiles the top 20 cards of their library. So this is very good for just forcing them to mill their deck out. There's a lot of things you can do with it. But usually when you end up playing this and it sticks and they don't have an exile effect to get rid of it, they usually surrender. But that's the deck. It did surprisingly well. I was very shocked at how well it did. It's kind of a pile. Again, I don't know if I agree with Golos. It did do well in some cases, like if we played like an Ugin or a Sunbirds, and then we got a Golos, it was nice. We would play Golos, search for another Lotus Field, put that into play, and it was good. It was like a more of a win more kind of thing, but it also helped ramp earlier. So if turn 5 we hit a Golos, and then we got a Lotus Field out, the next turn after that we could Ugin. Or if we had another Lotus Field at the time, we could have ZACAMAAAA or something like that. Like, it gets us to our super top end very quickly. But again, I'm just not too sure about it. So if you have any suggestions for this deck, or if you played it all, make sure to leave your deck changes in the comment section below. I would like to see it, because this is something that I think has potential. It just needs a couple changes. It just needs a couple changes. I don't know what yet. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit that little bell notification, and enjoy the games. That mill deck did not do well. I cannot put that on YouTube. It did literally nothing. I think we won 1 and lost like 7. There's just no way. Dragons. It's terrifying. At least we got our second white source. This is gonna hurt, but, you know. Yeah, we used Bravik. Oof. Lotus. What a void pointer.
Feel the Boros told me I should do this.
I don't have anything for 1, so it doesn't really matter.
Are you ready?
Oh. It's pretty good. That's 7. So that kills our Ugin. I think we're gonna have to do it anyway. Alright, we did it. What's going on, Brown Fang? How you doing today? You fixed it? Was it too late? It's okay, we have a Mind Stone. We have a 5-head Strider Stone, that's what this is. 5-head Strider Stone. Left we without power for the day? Jesus. Forget that. Blood Sun. Blood Sun off the top. The last card got totaled because tree fell on it? Holy shit. Sunbird still works. I'll take a Sunbirds. I'll take a couple things. We'll take a couple things. Blood Sun, come on. Beautiful. Ooh. We do not have enough land to Blood Sun into a Golos. Unless we top deck a land after we play Blood Sun. Which is possible. It's possible, chat. Should have sacked my... No, we need the land. We need the land, that's why. I tapped that for... I don't know why I did that. Land! Never didn't have it. To play Blood Sun? No. This is what we need. This was the line. This is exactly the line that we needed. I played this properly. That was 5-head Strider Stone. Woo! Okay. We still can't activate Golos at all. We would need like 3 different lands. We need 3 Lotus Fields. Golos is like shitty. It just finds us the land we want. That's why we kind of need like a 3-color... Get a 3-color thingamajig. Ow. Now we can sack our Mind Stones. The only reason I have Golos in here is really just to find our Lotus Fields. It's pretty good. Roar! We have untapped our lands. Poor Zacama. Poor Zacama. Well... Got Deafening Clarion. Or F Golos. Yeah. I just want to be able to find... I want to be able to find the Lotus Fields. I feel like ramping up or like forcing the ramp is very, very good. What's up, Nubs? How you doing? I see a Zacama deck. Yes. What's going on, Bobo? It died instantly. which is the worst part. At least we're gaining some life. Getting some more lands. Yeah, this is like a bonus stream because I didn't stream yesterday because I was getting a tattoo. Which you can see a bad picture of it in the Discord server. It's in the NSFW chat because it kept getting flagged for NSFW, which was kind of annoying. Sure. Don't you do it! Dang it! Good old US dumpster fire. Are you talking about this deck? This deck is definitely a dumpster fire, yeah. We have drawn lands. We have successfully drawn cards. It's leftover ashes of a dumpster fire. That's funny. Laughs in Hungarian. What does that sound like? Is Hungarian a different sound? Laughing. Is it like a really cool One Piece laugh? Ow. Okay. So we're gonna Sunbirds into a Shatter. Opponent surrendered, chat. Wasn't very nice. Yeah, I mixed up Bite and Bit. I've been doing IT for like, I don't know, 17, 18, 19 years. I still mix up Bite and Bit. The importance of it is almost none, so don't worry about it. Yes. Snap keep. Come on, Blood Sun. We have a Mazemind Tome, so we can scry for a Blood Sun, right? That's what we're doing, chat. Like, my heart is pumping. Hello. Ike Fox. Alright, Ike. Sometimes you just gotta store 8 booleans in a bite. Yeah, that's fair. Even though it's not exactly what we wanted, it's still pretty good. We can't shatter, though. We still can't shatter. Ooh, redeeming that esports wig. Alright, alright. We can esports this. Okay, okay. pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, we can get rid of both of those with Ugin, but then we lose our Blood Sun. What do you guys think? Do we leave Field of the Dead there? It's pretty good. So if he doesn't kill Golos, we can activate him. Huh. Need to keep this Blood Sun though. This is only till the end of turn, right? Yeah, it's only this turn. Well, that's sad. Zacama is here, chat. Zacama is here. All right. Well, I mean, we're just gonna Ulamog. Right? 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. I wanted to completely demoralize them. Maybe I should as a Zacama. Could have cast oh, that's true. I could have. That was a punt, chat. Monka punt. I think we need a tome to find a red source. Still one? Yeah. But we could have won harder, Samantha. So now we just gotta find a Lotus. Got it. Gonna take a Blood Sun? Or my Sunbirds? Or a Mind Stone? Biggest punt of my life. Got it. Okay. Board wipe. Okay, so let's scry. It's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. We don't have anything to play yet with it. We're gonna need a board wipe. Shatter. Okay. I know. I know it's Obliterator, but I want Sunbirds. Don't do it? It wasn't really that detrimental. I had things to sacrifice. Alright, so I think they have to take the Clarion now. What up, Nazi? Clarion off the top. Nope. Does he have another Gary? No. Shatter a Clarion, come on. Or any expensive thing. Any expensive thing. Okay, well. Undeserved, but we'll take it. Snap keep. Right, chat? All I need is 3 lands and a Blood Sun. There's the Blood Sun and the 3 lands. We'll keep the Clarion for early. Main reason I kept the Golos is because I have Blood Sun and I can find the cool things. Okay. So obviously we have to Clarion here. Alright, we picked up another Clarion. It would be a shame if you couldn't use your Fabled Passage, huh, opponent? It would be a shame. One land off the top, come on. Land off the top. Land off the top. Chat, I need your land energy. Really like this emote. The emote's funny. Sweet. That's a pretty good ramp. It's pretty good. Again, it just kind of sucks in a 2-color deck. Because you have to have 3 Lotus Fields out for it to do anything. Cheeto fingers. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So if we top deck another one. I mean, the deck is doing things. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Can't complain too much. Doing some really wonky stuff that I have no idea what's gonna work. Yeah, because I couldn't stream yesterday, so I'd do a little bonus one early on in the morning. Okay, so now we just... Now it's easy. Ooh, it's a veto deck. Huh. I like that card. Sweet. Okay, they let us have it. They let us have it. So we can actually draw a card with the tome, because we don't really have anything to do here. Just kidding, we cannot do that. Might as well just throw it out. Might as well just throw it out till we kill Karn. What is he getting? Zacama? We have played this person before. We have played this person before. That's funny. Damn it. All right. Well, that sucks. Another wand. Interesting. That feed. Oh no, because you get to look at the hand first. That's right, you get to look at the hand. No, when you play Sorcerer Spyglass, you get to look at the hand first. I forgot about that.
There is great power in the things you make.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
Still need 2 more turns. He looks at, yeah, he looks at the hand first, yeah. At first I thought it was somebody that we played before. No, they played Zacama. Or they named Zacama. Why would they name Ulamog? It's only activated abilities. It's only activated abilities. Yeah, Ulamog doesn't have any activated abilities. If we get an untapped land, we get to Ulamog. We get an untapped land, we get to Ulamog. Cinemora, welcome to Sodium City. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. We're currently playing a land destruction. Or no, not land destruction this time. So used to saying that. Oh yeah, sorry. If we get a land, we get any land. It would be nice if Zacama was 8. Let's just go for more. Let's go for more stuff. Hookah looks delicious. It is delicious. It is delicious. I thought about getting the card and I was like, you know what? We'll just fuck his lands.
I know my responsibility. Let's try this.
Sure. You got it. You look delicious.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
Wow, we whiffed? Oh, because T3feri. That's right. It's because T3feri. I always forget. Always forget. Fucking T3feri's such horseshit.
Only time will tell.
I was like, I'll just use Zacama's ability to blow up that Sorcerer Spyglass so I can activate Zacama's ability. Make me want to go over and smoke some hookah playing Cloudberry Kingdom during... Hell yeah. That's what it's all about. I know Guy's blessing. Yeah, we just didn't have anything. I was waiting for my Ulamog for like 15 turns. Why no Guy's blessing? Because we can't really cast it. I mean, reliably, anyway. Land is good. But Blood Sun is exactly what we need. Need a way to shuffle our library. And we go through our library like crazy with Sunbird's Invocation. God, you're good. I like to try to find more lands still. Oh! That's a beautiful top deck. Yep, that's esports draws. Good call, Essex. Good call, Essex. Jesus Christ. We can get another Clarion off this, that'd be sweet. Just in case. Just in case they counter one. The rope wig only happens if opponent is roping us. We got him.
Got him!
Maybe I need to add in Storm's Wraths. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things this deck needs, like a lot of stuff that I still feel that we need to get rid of Golos, even though I like being able to search. I like to be able to search and put my Lotus into play. It's fantastic. So I think I scry here. And then I just draw a card. So I don't have any... Yeah, I didn't have any plays anyway, so there's no reason for me not to. I'd rather go for Solemn over Golos. I mean, if Solemn would find Lotus Field, I would agree with you. Let's see. I see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. So not next turn, but the turn after that, we can play Ugin. Fuck me in the dick. All right, Lotus Field off the top. Come on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're gonna Ugin next turn, obviously. I believe we just discard a Shatter and a Mountain. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, 3. If you have 5 mana... yes, because we have Ugin, which costs 8. We have Ulamog that costs 10. We have stuff. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have stuff to cast. It guarantees our ZACAMAAA because we need the green source. got it.
I leave you to your doom.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have Ulamog next turn. Looking for shrines. Yeah, usually they just surrender, but they had an answer. One of the few people that actually have answers. So I don't know how they kill this. That's how they kill it. Hi. Well, this is not Toe Smasher. Damn, dude, I keep forgetting to take you off autopay. Keck W. Dude, thank you so much, Toe Smasher. Fucking 14 months? Jesus Christ. Sure. Sure. Let's draw some cards. There we go. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Zacama does some shit. Who's the oldest sub you have? I don't know, actually. Nightbot, maybe? Oh, wait. Yeah, sure, let's get our fourth one. Let's get our fourth one, shall we? Hey, we got lands, chat. Check that shit out. How long have you been affiliated? Been a while, but I haven't like streamed like seriously until probably about 6 months ago or 7 months ago. About 7 months ago. That's a lot of things.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
I will destroy if I must.
Okay. What up, Grixis? How's it going, mine? What's going on down here in Historic? Yeah. We have a couple cards. Currently, our dicks are pretty big, but we need better ways to deal with stuff. 60 cards not enough for 4 Sunbirds? I know. Are you casting tomorrow? Or Saturday, Rixus? Am I casting with you? Who am I casting with? Got it. So we need to find our other Golos so that we can sacrifice it. We have a Golos in here somewhere. Oh! Did I not even attack? I feel like I just oopsied my poopsied, chat. We're gonna mill ourselves out again. We do that a lot. We're gonna need a Banefire. We're gonna need a Banefire. Wait, does Zacama have Vigilance? Oh, she has Vigilance. Deserve that? Did we? Did we though? We still have an Ulamog. We still have an Ulamog. This is like the same shit that happened that other game that we milled ourselves out. We couldn't fucking find our goddamn last Ulamog.
I will destroy if I must.
Does this? I feel like we don't. We're gonna put down that. Just so that I can have another creature to sacrifice. I shouldn't have put a land into play. Got punished for crafting Luca Craterhoof combo rather than goblins. Thing is, he can Devil's Play my Golos and then make me sacrifice. Well, I don't actually think he has enough mana to do all of that. Yeah, okay. Jesus. I think opponent was excited. I think opponent's like, this guy's good. We had 2 cards left in our library. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.